Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Ed for me, and today we're going to be changing the winter wheels over to all seasons, and then we're also going to be replacing the Resonator, but putting it back onto the car. So spring is here. It doesn't look like it's going to be snowing anymore, so the first thing that I'm going to do is swap over the winter tires over to the all seasons. After that, we're actually going to be taking out the Resonator delete, and you guys want to stay till the end because I'm going to be raffling it off. And then I'm going to be putting the original Resonator back into the car for a couple of reasons. So really now, in about the 3 years that we've owned the car, the Resonator delete has been on the car for over 2 years. And the car does sound better with a Resonator delete, but now we're just, I don't know, maybe we're getting a little bit older. My wife and I both agree that we'd like the car to be a little bit quieter. I don't know what happened over the past year or so, but I've just been wanting more of a quieter ride. And so putting back on the original Resonator will make the car a little bit quieter, and I think the car will still sound good because it does have a catless downpipe, so that alone should be enough to make the car sound decent. And I'm not really looking for that extra low-end rumble, the introduction of a little bit of drone. So if you guys stick around to the end and you're interested in a raffle for the Resonator delete, make sure you stick around so that you can get the details. So first things first, I'm going to lift up the car. I'm going to lift it up from the rear differential so that we can swap out the rear tires, and then what I'm going to do is do the Resonator delete at the same time. So for those of you who don't know, this is the original Resonator that was on the car. And if you don't know, the Resonator actually doesn't add or delete power at all. It's just basically for drone and for sound. And if you actually take a look, I don't know how well you could see it, but you could actually see right through this Resonator. So really all this thing does is really canceling out some certain frequencies in order to help with the noise level and really the tone of the exhaust. So you know, the Resonator delete that I'm taking out is just a straight pipe. It gets rid of all this kind of baffling on the sides, which basically changes the tone of how the exhaust will sound. So let me take that out and then throw this one in. Alright, so here's the pipe, and basically this is the pipe that I'm going to be raffling off. I'll talk more about it after I put in the original Resonator, but other than increased noise, change in tone of the exhaust, you also save quite a bit of weight compared to the original Resonator, which has quite a bit more weight to it. But yeah, I'll be raffling this off at the end of the video, so stay tuned. Alright, so as I do the front tires, switching them over from winter to all seasons, I'm going to talk about the raffle and how it's going to work. This is my first one, and it's not my original idea. I saw this on Last Human's Garage. Mark, he was the person who has been doing this for a little bit of time, and I'm basically copying his idea of raffling off parts off the car that I no longer want or need. So this is just going to be the first of many raffles. Right now it's going to be the Resonator delete, and I'll talk a little bit more about it as I change out these wheels. Alright, so basically this is the way the raffle is going to work. There are going to be, for this specific raffle, 15 spots numbered 1 through 15, and each raffle ticket is going to be $10. Meaning you could potentially have the Resonator delete pipe for $10 shipped to your door. All you have to do is go on my Facebook page. I'm going to have continually updated posts which will have all the information that I'm talking about now. And if you are in the United States and you're basically, I'll ship anywhere to the United States, so you'll be eligible if your shipping address on PayPal is anywhere in the US, the continental US, not including Hawaii and Alaska. Sorry guys. So basically I'll have my PayPal address on the Facebook page. You go on my Facebook page and you PayPal me the $10 for your raffle ticket. Then what you're going to do is basically in the message section on the PayPal payment, you can specify 1 through 15 which number you want. I will let you know if someone else has already taken your number, but I will try and update the Facebook page as quickly as possible. So the first 15 of you guys who give $10 for this particular Resonator delete pipe will be entered into the raffle, in which case I will always do live announcements. And this one, I haven't thought of a deadline date yet, but it's probably going to be 2 weeks out so that everyone who watches my videos gets a chance to get a raffle ticket if they want one. And then for the number of raffle tickets, since potentially like the pipe I believe I bought maybe for like $180, $190, I'll have 15 spots for $150 minus shipping costs, and then what PayPal fees or whatever, I'll end up with maybe 90% of that, 80% of that. But either way, I'm going to limit the number of raffles you can buy to 3 so that no one decides to just buy all 15 in the first go and basically get the pipe for $150 shipped, which would be an okay deal, I guess, if you're talking about a used pipe. But either way, limit 3 per person who wants to enter, so 3 entries per person. But I'll have all this detailed again on the Facebook post that I put out. So be sure to go on my Facebook page, subscribe to it, like it, whatever it is Facebook does nowadays, and then more details will follow. So what I'm going to do now is just finish with the winter to all season wheel swapping, and that's basically it for today's video. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys' support. If you guys don't like this particular raffle, there will be another raffle with Gulf R parts coming up in a little bit. So be sure to stay tuned. I'm Zed for me. I'll see you guys next time.